the right way to do?
Yeah, so usually what happens is when you upload a video and the music is licensed, you get like, once your video is processed and YouTube looked at it, then you get a message that you have a copyright warning, basically, which is not a problem. It just shows that they matched the music to like the owner of the music, and that you have to show them the license that you are allowed to use it. So you either have a copyright-free music and then you just have to appeal it and say you have the license and it's free to use. Sometimes they do ask you to put the song of the artist and the video, the name of the song and the artist in your video description. So you just put that in there and appeal it, and then it should be gone within 1 or 2 days. If you use like some sort of a stock footage website, which usually the editors will do, you will have a license from the music that you can download. It's like it's a file with some text in it, like the license. Then you just appeal it and say that you have the license, and then you copy paste the license in your appeal, basically. And then after 1 or 2 days, it will be gone too. All right?
Okay, yes. Yeah, okay. I think I understand. Once I will do it, I probably have some
Yeah.
questions, but for now, I think it's
Yeah. So basically,
yeah.
you just upload your video, then you probably will get a copyright warning from the music, and then you just appeal it and input the license text into that video appeal. Like outsource it, automate it, and scale it up and almost automate it. Then to start a new channel from scratch and start from zero, because you have no audience, you have no people, you have no momentum. And yes, for example, Isaac got this channel monetized within a month, but that doesn't happen to every new channel you start, you know?
True. Let's have a look. If I do it from like year to date, it's made, what's it done? 607,000 views, watch time 23,000 hours. I've got 2,200 subscribers, is it? I think, no, sorry, 2,150. Revenue about £1,000,
Right.
that is.
Right. And so here's the thing. Let's say you hire a full team. If you make $1,000 revenue a month from that, right? And now it doesn't cost you anything because you do it, right?
True.
But if you have a team that makes videos for $50, you can let them create 20 videos a month, and you're still break even, and it doesn't cost you any time.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
And
go on.
And then if you do that, like it's just, yeah, maybe the first month you'll break even and you don't make money, but just think about the long term, right? If you have this team in place and they know what you want and they do this every day, then you can maybe just continue on to the next channel and make the videos yourself for that channel, but you still scale up the first channel.
Yeah, it's a good point.
That's something I would consider thinking about, because like 1K a month already is really good. And then outsourcing it and automating it, that is where the real YouTube automation comes in. You outsource and leverage other people's time to make your videos. And there's nothing you can lose right now, because if you already make $1,000 a month from it and hire a team.
That was like 1,000 since I started the channel.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But still, it's like something, right?
Yeah. I mean, to say, I don't know what the biggest video was since it got monetized.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like I said, I've sort of made the switch to more. I did one recent, because I went 2 months without posting. I was like, all right, I'll just create something that's like, I did like top 3 craziest moments in blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know, something that can be searched in 2 years, 3 years, rather than news. I've sort of made that switch a bit. But like I say, if I outsource that, it definitely keep the channel alive and allow me to focus on the new channel at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just give it some thought and see if it makes sense to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to like learn how to hire the team, manage the team, automate it, in the premium course in school, in the classroom sections, that is like, there you can find all the automations, the hiring templates, everything in there. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, I guess because the issue I've had is, I mean, I did create a lot of other videos for another channel that I sort of didn't end up starting. But yeah, finding good editors, you know, there's a lot that you get and you have to keep going back. How can you change this? How can you change that? It's like, oh, you've got to repeat here. You've repeated this 3 times in one video. It's like, oh God.
Yeah.
But I suppose that's the issue with Fiverr, maybe more, I'd say.
It's the problem with whether it's Fiverr or Upwork. It's the problem with anything. You just need to train them for what you want from them. And
Yeah.
Isaac just put his hand up to ask a question. I don't know if you were here when Isaac talked about his hiring process, Mitch.
No, I think I jumped on just at the end.
Right.
There.
Yeah. So just I'm gonna upload this recording tomorrow. Then you can rewatch it. But basically, Isaac had the same problem with a pretty specific niche where it's hard to hire editors. But we talked through this whole process. So definitely rewatch that. But basically, it came down to, yes, it's annoying to hire people at the start and to train them and to show them and have them understand exactly what you want. But it's going to be worth it in the long term.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I always think I like to try and get the channel, sort of monetized and created myself first, just so I get a feeling of what works. I mean, that's like I said, that's what I did like first channel. I thought, oh, well, I've managed to monetize this one. I know how the whole process works. So like I say, maybe now I'll look at training someone to sort of take over from that while I work on the next project.
Exactly, yeah. And that is super important. And that is what Michael and Isaac talked about too. Like, start your channel, understand what you want, how you want it to look, record everything, like write down how you want it. And then you can hire someone else and teach them what you want exactly from them and from the editing part and from the script writing and everything. Like the RPM is on average 0.45 to $2 or something. And for most channels, it's just a lot higher.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Cool.
Right. Was that it or anything else, Mitch?
No, I think that was everything. I'll leave you to crack on.
All right. Yeah, some more people joining. Guys, I'm very sorry for the time zone thing. Usually these calls start at my time at 6 till 7, and then in Europe it's 12 to 1. But I forgot about the winter clock moving up an hour forward. So Oberon, it's not you that was late. It's just me that forgot about this and made the mistake of not changing it in the calendar. So, right, like this is the official start time. So I see some people pouring into the chat right now, but we actually have been going for a full hour already. So yeah, my mistake. Isaac, you had a question? So the only way to fix this, especially when it's so like sports news related, you just need to have a team that you can rely on and that you have made very strict rules with in terms of, listen, guys, this fight or this race is on Sunday. I want you all to be present on Sunday or like live to be able to edit this video together. If you cannot do that, I will find someone else to do it. That's the only way you can like tackle this if you really want the video to be uploaded as quickly as possible, right?
Yeah. Agreed.
And it's hard to find these people, but maybe if you have something like, let's say, you sort of mentioned it, like if it's about racing and that race is on Sunday, try to find something that is someone that is also interested in this topic, and then they might be like, you watch it sort of like together, and then right after you watch it, you can like make this video together or have him make it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.